we will talk about the different kind of easier checkmates in chess. We're not going to focus on the minor pieces for now. I will go through them in another video, but not in this video. We're just going to focus on the queen checkmate with the king, rook checkmate, queen, two queens checkmate, two rooks, and a rook and a queen. I mean, obviously you can see these have a lot of similarities, these three, the queen, queen, and rook, rook. And now I will go through some examples. But if you wanted to know what checkmate means, it means where the king cannot escape once it's in check. So checkmates don't have to even look like this. They can just look like this example, which I'm going to show you now. So this is just a normal game. You may have seen these kind of 4-move checkmates. That's also a checkmate. As you can see, the king. Before it had this space to go to, but now it was white's turn, and they were able to take on f7. As you can see, this is f7 using these notations. Just get a hang of it, but don't worry about that too much right now. So this is just checkmate. The king cannot move anywhere. It's been trapped. There's many ways this can happen, even just a simple one. It's not too difficult, but this, here, and then this is also checkmate. The king has been trapped. There's many ways. Obviously, this is just one of them. But if the king cannot escape, that's a checkmate. So now we'll go through each of the checkmates one by one. So with this one, I just advise you just use your queen at the start. We're playing against the maximum bot, so it doesn't matter. So you're trying to get this king into any of these corner squares. Any of these squares. So by doing that, see, this king is close to this corner. We're going to try and keep him there. So I'm going to move my queen here. And see, he's already went here. So then you just want to go here. The reason why is now the king can only move these two squares back and forth. These two squares. And I can take another example later, but let's say if the king was down here, then you would want to go here or here. So it's trapped in these two squares, if you understand what I'm trying to say. But for this example, he's here. And now you just keep on moving your king. It cannot do anything. You just move here. You can either go here and checkmate or here and checkmate, like it's shown in the example. That's how you can do a queen checkmate. So the next checkmate we'll be looking at is a rook and king against the other king checkmate. So how this works, it's similar, but this time as a rook can only control these squares, unlike the queen, which controls many. So you just want to get it into its own quarter of the. So this, just imagine this is a quarters. Divide this chessboard into quarters. You want to keep it in this quarter. So we're just going to keep its distance here and see it's coming closer to our rook. So what I like to do is just use my king and just bring it back to my rook. Then now my rook is safe. So but now his king is here. And you're trying to keep him down here. So what you're going to do now is go all the way up here. He should follow up, most likely. And then now what you do is you can move your rook again here. That's because you want him to repeat the move twice. So now you just keep on following his king. And whenever it's like this, you just push it back down and it goes here. And now you leave your rook here, so you just bring your king anywhere really is fine. I just put it randomly. And then you just need to move your rook one move anywhere, it doesn't matter. Because you want his king to do another move again. So we'll just, yeah, and now you follow him and then you'll win the game. And then you move your rook one more time, and now you follow him. And that's game. So that's how you do rook checkmate. You just want to keep him to the sides. The next and most easiest checkmate is just two queens. So with this one, there's a ladder mate. So what you can do is just go here. You just keep on going down like a ladder. That's checkmate. However, you do not want a stalemate, and a stalemate can look something like this. It's where you do check the king, and then you just that's a checkmate. Sorry, that's a stalemate, means it's a draw. The king is not even in check, but it cannot move anywhere because the queen is blocking all these squares. So don't avoid doing that. So that's a ladder mate, if you wanted to know, with two queens. Next would be the two rooks. So the rook's similar, but once again, you need to protect them. So you can do ladder mate again. You can just keep on going down. But when his king is here, If you do this, you lose your other rook, which you just don't want to do right now. You can bring it all the way to the front. And then this one all the way there. And see how he's already gone down. So you just keep on making him push him back down. You bring yours all the way here to repeat the same process. And that's checkmate. So you don't even need to use your king. Last but not least is the queen and rook checkmate. It's similar. This time though, you can just use your queen, put it in front of your rook, keep on moving it down, and it's checkmate. Does not matter what you do. Regardless of position, we can try it again in another way. You can go here. You can just keep on doing this. That's checkmate as well. So very similar to those last three, but the main ones are the queen and king and the rook and king. Practice those and you'll be good at it. I wanted to cover over one last thing. Let's say your position is like this and you have a minor piece and you just don't want to use it in this game. See, what you do is you can either give it away, which is a good move, because with minor pieces you're just creating more problems with stalemate. So with minor pieces, what I do is I just keep them to the corner of the board. You can use your moves like this and then you just do the checkmate as usual. So as I said, you just want to use your queen, guide it to a corner. I'm just going to guide it to this side. As you can see, there's a pattern, and then you go here, then here. And obviously this is mate, because this is helping. But if you want, you can just do the old way and just keep on moving your king up and checkmate. So yeah, this is all about checkmates. Hope you find something valuable out of this. Whenever your minor pieces, just put them to the side like this bishop. Or if it was a knight, you also easily can move it to the side. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.